I'm just listing off. Me and Kevin are just going
Yeah,
back to
okay,
back with fun
so
facts.
hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies. We're watching Superman
Yay.
Red Sun, and my co-hosts are sharing fun facts about the movie before we've had a chance to go live. So, that's amazing. That's great.
Sorry. My bad.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, Jason Isaacs is in this film, Roger Craig Smith is in this film, and I believe you were saying this is the last time he's played Batman, right?
This is correct. Yes.
So
As
far.
of this moment, he has not reprised the role as Batman in anything else. We also have another Batman alumni, Diedrich Bader, who voices Lex Luthor in this.
Lex Luthor.
That's just a little bit strange.
Oh, and there's another Superman actor in the form of Travis Willingham.
That's true. Yes.
That's also strange. Why the fuck isn't he voicing Superman?
Well, I don't know if Travis could.
Oh, wait a second. No. Wait a second. This is before he was Superman. Never mind.
No,
Well,
he was
no.
actually Superman in the Lego stuff, and
Yeah, he's been Superman for quite a few.
I didn't know that was him. That was neat.
Yeah, it's him.
Actually, you know what?
Willingham and
I
Troy
probably knew
Baker.
this was him because you probably told me that was him.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright, is
are we all
everybody
set?
ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready. I haven't rewatched this movie in a while, and I want to see if I still love it.
Alright.
I'm
And-
expecting good things.
In 3, 2, 1.
I remember watching the... excuse me. I remember watching the motion comic.
Yes, that was good. Back when,
With,
yes,
Yeah.
WB, for those of you who didn't know, they had an official YouTube channel where they would release official stuff like the whole movie of Return of the Joker, the Supernatural anime, and they also made a motion comic series based off Watchmen, Batgirl Year One, Superman Red Sun, and Jonah Hex.
Yeah,
by the way,
those
in
motion
Superman-
comics were
in the Red
great. Go
Sun,
find them.
In the Red
Yes.
Sun motion comic, Superman was voiced by David Lodge, aka Kenpachi from Bleach, and Jiraiya from Naruto.
Soviet
That's
Union,
correct.
1946.
and Batman was voiced by Kirk Thornton.
Okay.
That's right. This animation is the same. It's the same studio that did Gotham by Gaslight.
Oh, I wonder if they're
Gotham by
Hey,
Gaslight. I haven't seen the whole thing, but is it?
Good.
Yeah,
It-
I remember it
Tell 'em we
looking
had-
quite good.
It is. I just call
What
this
time are
the
we at?
Batman style because this looks like it could be set in the Batman universe, the 2004 series.
Well, good theories.
I
Damn,
You know,
Svetlana.
10
You got
10
knocked the fuck out.
10-year-old me is
I'm-
already incredibly attracted to Svetlana.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I'm-
Also,
She is-
You think you?
Why is she Russian? Why is she Russian Gwen Tennyson?
I don't know. Also,
Damn
you
it,
will wish
mine.
you weren't a girl. What the fuck does that mean?
1946.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
Wish you,
It's
are
right
they
within
implying?
the thing.
Are they implying that the 10-year-old boys are going to rape her?
No, as
I'm pleased.
Wait, okay, so Tara Strong is voicing young Red Sun Superman.
I'm pleased.
I remember in the motion comic,
At 120.
Superman didn't have
How
a
many guys
name.
at?
Like the only name they ever called him by is Superman.
Yeah, no, he has a Russian name in this.
That's
I'm surprised
strange.
it's not Sasha.
What time are we at?
In Young Justice Abridged,
237, 238, 240.
in Young Justice
243,
Abridged,
4.
Batman was going through the various universes is with the Helmet of Fate,
So they what?
and he ends up coming across Red Sun Superman. He's like, no, this isn't going to work because
This
Superman
This is actually
in
a nice opening.
because Superman in the DC Abridged universe is very much an Eagle Land type of character.
Yeah, in the comic,
Mishka.
Ivishka. I love
time
this
are we at?
opening intro coming up.
What time are we at?
3:24, 3:26. Here we go.
Okay,
Here's the
20.
opening.
Okay, I'm at. Oh yeah.
All
I'm
rise for the Russian anthem.
at.
Amy Acker.
Yep, Diedrich Bader.
Vanessa Marshall, Phil Morris, and Paul Williams.
Yes, I forgot. This was the return of Paul Williams, the voice of Penguin from Batman the Animated Series.
Yep.
Christopher D. Lazinski, great animator, GOAT. Frederick Weidman, also GOAT.
This is a good instrumental.
Bruce Timm was
This is
JMD Martinez
okay,
is amazing.
So this is very clearly inspired by the end credit sequence from Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yes, and of course, my boy Sam Liu. I miss you already, my guy.
In black and white.
Yep. Well, it's the 40s. Well, I'm sorry, it's 50s.
Time skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very much in the Bruce Timm art style.
Yes.
Which, by the way, Justice League versus Fatal 5 also came out a year.
Okay, so I wrote propaganda films like this for Captain Rogers and the Wonder Woman.
Nice.
Where like I didn't do them for Wonder Woman because there wasn't really a place to put it. But there's a scene where Adolf Hitler and the Nazi cabinet are watching a Captain America propaganda movie.
1955.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lex Luthor is married to Lois Lane in this.
Yes, he is. But in this movie, he's actually a decent husband. In the comic, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, in the comic, I remember him being for as much as I liked his ultimate motivations, and he was kind of a piece of shit in a lot of scenes.
Yeah, like, he was a terrible husband to her.
Yeah. Lex, of course, freaking Lex Luthor.
Damn.
Man, well, how is this going? This is totally gonna be, well, something totally bad happens at a dam, right? Oh boy, I can't wait for Murphy to show his ugly face here.
The History Channel at 4:20 a.m.
That is actually a good Russian accent.
Yeah, the Russian accents aren't bad, but some of them can be a bit cartoony.
Well, it is a cartoon.
Your face.
Yeah. And I like that. They actually he's still Superman. That's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Also,
that's a stock
that model
sound effect.
Yeah, that model, that model sheet for Red Sun Superman, that's obviously kind of an updated version of from the Superman the Animated Series, or even Justice League / Unlimited.
Yeah, you should notice. Most people would notice this, considering Bruce Timm is brought on to this.
I'm just glad he doesn't have the Vulcan ears.
Same.
And I'm also
Because those
glad that
bug the
he's
hell out
not-
of me every time I watch those.
Oh, Roger Craig Smith is doing in another.
Yeah, he's double timing it.
Yep.
Well, if you have a talented voice actor, why waste him in just one role?
This is true.
Yeah.
Waste him in more than one role.
Instead of not
Eh.
bringing him back as, one of the main roles.
It's a
Is it a
bird.
bird?
It's a plane. It's gonna kill us.
Okay, Superman, go around the other side and push. Push.
There
Pulling
you go,
it
there you
won't-
go. He's
Oh, there we
steering
go.
it.
Yeah, but you can do that better by
Into
pushing, not
into
pulling.
The water.
Yeah.
And there goes Lois Lane doing her thing.
Somehow not getting herself
Saying there
kidnapped.
was no boats there. Going to say get involved with Superman, but that works. That's
Hey,
also
look, he's
something.
real.
Zack Snyder's The
Oh.
Blueprint.
I am Jesus. I am Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay,
His
Cal.
Yep.
Well, jeez.
he would say that, considering this is
Yep.
Soviet.
No matter what
Superman.
dimension, Lex Luthor and Superman just can't get along, can they?
Except in Earth 1,
But then
where
there's
Lex
also
where there's Alexander and Alexandra Luthor. Yes, Lex Luthor married a woman named Alexandra in
Yeah.
in that universe.
God.
Also,
It's
they
like
did
when-
cut the scene that
reminds
was
me
in
of-
the...
Oh, sorry, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. No, yeah, I was just going to say, they cut the scene, they show it in the openings where he saves the Daily Planet from...
Hey, look. Hey,
yeah,
look, it's not to Richard
Christopher
Donner,
Reeve.
Superman.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, the Daily
Huh.
Planet sign
That
falls
is
over. It's about
that
to
is
hit a little
live
boy.
action smoke effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Daily Planet ball falls. It's about to hit a little boy. His balloon is gets let go. Superman catches it and returns the balloon to him. It's an iconic shot, and I'm kind of sad they didn't use it.
Yeah. Well, this movie. Let's
that
see.
was
How long
not
is this movie? 84
An
minutes.
hour
Yeah,
and a
this
half.
hasn't. This hasn't. 84 minutes. This movie has no excuse.
I
You
get
should
because
not-
again they are making changes.
You know, I had a scene like this pitched to you, Alex.
Yeah.
But instead of Lois, it's Dan Turpin, and it's Connor instead of Clark.
Mhm.
So the Soviet Union created a clone Superman.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, I remember now. Oh, but yeah, now I'm picturing like a Cold War era Superman comic, like where like death of Superman happens, and like a Russian Lex Luthor creates Connor Kent.
I do
But-
like how
okay,
No,
you
both
know,
of these.
He would just
Soviet-
be named Sasha.
yeah. So
'Cause Sasha in Russia is a manly name.
okay, so the Soviet Union has no place to. Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say the
yeah,
Soviet
this-
Union has no leg to stand on in
No,
regard to.
I do like how they're pointing out that both sides are wrong. They're flawed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that would make sense.
And Superman is,
Yeah.
Why does Superman have white eyes? That's a Lex
I don't
Luthor
know.
thing.
no.
Wait,
he
why
had
did Lois's
bluish
eyes turn gray instead? They're purple.
Yeah. They're purple gray here, but his
Yeah,
are
I guess
just
it's-
flat gray. They're supposed to be bright blue.
Yeah.
My word.
This movie looks This movie looks
have
so much
musical
better than the
numbers.
DCAMU.
and the
Yeah.
and the Muppets.
I mean, yeah, no.
The DCA
again,
The DCAMU, who was trying to look like realistic, and this is going
Yeah.
for a style, and the style looks better than the absolute.
Well,
Lois,
yeah,
what the
because
fuck
like
was
I said,
that?
yeah,
What the fuck was the point of that?
yeah.
Why
the
didn't
Bruce
we just
Timm
cut?
style is timeless.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd love
And
to
the
know
thing
what the
is
point of
like-
lighting up that cigarette and dropping
no.
it to scrub
Well,
shit
it's
out
her.
would be.
It basically he's had an effect on her. Now she decides she's not going to smoke.
Okay, but that didn't come across in that image there.
No,
You know?
no, it didn't.
It looks like she just wasted a cigarette.
I feel Lamar.
And by the way, Alex, and the thing is
Could have
that
just opened the door. Didn't have to rip it off.
at the very least with some parts
lead.
of the DCAMU, there are
No, yeah, there's good animation in there. Or I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
Plus,
you
there-
remember fucking Flashpoint. You remember fucking
I do.
War. You remember Son of
remember the-
Batman. You remember Apocalypse War. Batman
You
Hush.
even
Wonder
remember the
Woman
Teen
Bloodlines.
Titans movies?
Yeah,
No,
the
I'm
Teen Titans
talking
movies
about-
look good.
No, yeah, the Titans movies look fine. I'm talking about, you remember how bad Flashpoint, War, Son of Batman, Apocalypse
Yeah.
War, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, hey, Death of Superman, Batman Hush, Wonder Woman Bloodlines. You remember how bad all
You
those
like,
look in comparison, right?
You like Death of Superman.
Yes, but
I
Death
like
of Superman,
Hell
and it
to
has
Pay.
some of the most inconsistent animation I've ever seen.
It does.
Like
No.
every cut they change
People wonder
studios.
At
why.
least with
Fucking
Tim's
sucks a
style,
lot
it's always
more.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand and what you're getting at.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, now, do you feel with some of the things I've commissioned to the artist is based on some of the DCAMU style? That it's that they were able to work.
Yes,
off of it
those
pretty well.
those work better. But it's also a still image, so you can put more detail into a still than you can into like motion.
Yeah, I know.
Usually.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes detail needs to be taken out if you wanted it in motion.
Yeah, to move.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus. It's like, this is
Now
what
I'm
it looks like.
Okay, so now I'm having
Oh.
flashbacks to the Auschwitz scenes that I wrote for Captain Rogers and the Wonder Woman, and where Captain America and Wonder Woman and are like walking
look,
around.
Look.
Um,
Look. That's not true.
Oof.
I'll give you a guess who that is.
Unfamiliar. Oh, it's Batman.
Yeah. They changed it. And they changed
So they
this.
made Batman. Oh, it's Superman's. Oh, it's Superman's little friend.
Yes, Fetzlana.
Little friend.
AKA Lana Lang.
Yeah.
I like how they did add Lana in some way.
Yeah, no, she had a bigger she had a bigger impact. She still has an impact here, but her impact was even bigger, I guess you could say, in the original comic.
I freed the prisoners. Now I'm going to slap Stalin until he is stupid.
Let my people go.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's gonna bring about the plagues. No.
Except he's gonna
what
go
what was that? What was that? Superman as Jesus metaphor is bad? Oh, I'm sorry. DC is built on that. Jesus
And they say that Zack Snyder is the only one who does this.
Mhm.
And let me guess, to deliver you. Deliver us? Okay, seriously, that chorus got annoying in Ten Commandments. What the hell? I'm completely
Yeah.
gutting this moment.
Yeah, you are. Well,
And
no,
I
I mean,
think we all did with the
it doesn't
Jesus
make any
metaphor.
sense in this one. She gets imprisoned because she knew him, his real name, and they couldn't have that. But in the original, she didn't die.
Ah, you said she played a bigger part later, right?
In the
Well,
comic.
she did play a bigger part, yes, in the comic. She impacted him in 2 ways.
To part the Red Sea. No, you idiot.
Oh, look, his eyes are blue.
The,
And she dies.
this is the only
Yeah.
shot they've been blue in so far, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, for
My best
God's
friend just
sake.
died in my arms.
Well, best
Good-
friend slash
good-
maybe lover.
Good fucking job, Cal. If you'd been a little bit faster, maybe you could have saved her. Maybe if you'd have not
all
like
those
listened to her.
powers, and I couldn't
not-
even save her.
Yeah, maybe if you hadn't been listening to her babbling, maybe you could have put a little bit of effort into saving her.
Explain to me,
And Bruce was right.
Why I should not
Why-
kill you.
why in the fuck would you do this to your own people? You call that protection? Did you not see the fucking mines?
They're blue again. No.
The whole necessary evil argument.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
Burn his eyes out. Who here has seen the season 1 finale of The Boys?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
You remember
I
what
have
Homeland?
sadly seen the bullshit that is Shazam's death
Ha.
in Injustice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Man, I
you
think
remember
everyone
when Homelander grabbed Stillwell's head and melted her brain through the eyes?
Yep.
Please do that, Superman.
Oh, he's going to.
I
Good.
mean, this is a Superman with a bit more, I guess, aggressive
Wait.
than the other one.
Poor choice of words.
Hey!
Oh, celebration.
So, quick
Dude,
question.
What are you
Quick
gonna do
question.
with that?
What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, no, what the fuck,
let's
man?
just kryptonite
Yeah, there you go.
afterwards.
Bow down.
Man, unless you guys
Bow
put some
down
kryptonite
to
on
the bow down to the king. Whatever happened to Stalin's illegitimate son who was in the comics?
He was cut in this.
you.
You know, he was kind of an important character.
He was, but I get why he was cut.
Somebody save me. Don't care
Somebody
how you
save
do it.
Oh,
Just
they be
save me. Come on.
So
Yeah.
let's see what.
You know,
Hey, Lex Luthor
Lex-
can be chubby. Shut
you know,
up.
Lex, you need to do some more sit-ups so that, I thought she was naked.
No.
Hang on, he's got a fucking six-pack.
It's PG.
Lo-
guys, so naked.
Dooney, Lorem, Etrig, whatever. Okay. Who wears who wears underwear while they're fucking?
Lex Luthor.
In your own bed?
I mean,
Apparently the Luthors do.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes that's a kink. voiced Luthor exactly in this one?
Diedrich Bader.
Batman from
sounds
Brave and the
familiar.
Bold and the Harley Quinn TV
Yeah,
show.
okay, see, now I know. Okay, so he's okay then. That's interesting. He was Batman. He
Hi,
sounds
Philip
familiar.
Morse.
Which, by the way, Phil Morris will be voicing General Zod in Young Justice later on. As
Also,
well as
hi,
Lord
Jimmy
Zod.
Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen and is now a
Jimmy
tall, black,
Olsen?
sexy man like he is in the
Supergirl
Red
in the
show.
Sun.
Supergirl show.
Foreshadowing.
Huh. Man, okay, I guess. I mean, Jimmy Olsen's been a woman, so I mean,
Yeah, Lex Luthor basically just advanced the technology in less than 5 decades.
So let's take a look at this. I'm going to call him
Oh,
Connor
God.
for no particular reason.
Hope this better not go like the last time Luthor tried to make a Superman. I think we need is fucking Doom today.
So basically, war were declared.
Yeah.
So he's going down this route where basically I'm going to control everything to make peace.
You know, I wasn't inspired by this, but there are
the age-old question of free will versus peace.
you know, like I was about to say, I wasn't inspired by this, but it is a hell of a coincidence.
It is. Also,
Yeah.
I should mention, Red Sun Superman and his ideologies, they do predate Injustice Superman.
Yes. And
Okay.
you know, I will say, hey, I took some stuff. I took some stuff from Injustice, but mostly just because Injustice is so fucking bad that like Superman stopping war is portrayed as being like a villainous act. Like he wouldn't just fucking do that.
Meanwhile,
they're
Ares
all
is like, hey.
Just doing the
Meanwhile,
whole thing,
Ares be like,
free will's important and
Yeah,
Ares be-
Lois did an achievement. She's now the editor-in-chief.
Where'd
meanwhile,
Perry go?
Ares is just like,
He
guy,
retired.
Off screen, I guess.
Yeah, retired off screen.
When we didn't even see him on
How
screen.
these usually stories work.
No.
You know, the ends justify those.
Where did she get those?
That's a very good question. Probably from like a wood carver. Oh, Tessmacher from the Donner film.
Instead of just getting it yourself, you
But
bastard.
you just rolled through that stop sign. MPs are gonna be all over your ass. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. I was about to say.
Lex Luthor is a great fucker in bed. Confirmed.
So, I'm asking ahead right now. Is Batman gonna show up?
Yes, he will show up.
he will show up.
Okay.
Upsport,
So I guess that wasn't just some
sporting,
cameo
sporting,
or something.
borrowing the vocal cords of one blue hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jimmy Olsen has Jimmy Olsen has negligible hair, and Lex Luthor now has red hair. Well, Lex Luthor always had red hair, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Sounds like Batman.
I think I hear the bat signal.
Batman does not eat nachos.
Batman does not eat nachos.
Nachos. And here we go.
Superior man.
Superior man.
as
Wow,
voiced
your
by
face is
Travis
so
Willingham.
rectangle.
And he has the color scheme of regular Superman.
Yeah, also Superior
They literally cloned the Superman.
Superior Man is
Hmm.
hang on, Superior Man
Oh,
DC.
so
He was
wonder how this is
in Yeah, so this is an invention of the movie, of this movie, I believe. Hi, Donald Trump.
America first, yeah.
But Superior Man and was originally an alternate version of Cyborg Superman from the Superman the Animated Series comics.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey man, he has a good point.
I want him to literally shit himself.
Well, that's impossible.
I mean, yeah.
And Red Sun
And
Super.
when you're like, one of
Oh,
the most
hi,
hot
Diana.
movie, you're like,
Yep.
well, I mean, there's. Okay, I guess suddenly Wonder Woman.
Which, by the way, and Diana will be sporting a
white outfit for this.
Russian
she'll
variant
also be
of her rebirth outfit.
Yeah, she'll be supporting a red-black variant of her old school outfit.
Let's see.
She's about to be proven.
Oh,
Hippolyta's about to be proven correct here.
Yeah, she is.
boy.
Now, it's really easy to dance people, to animate people dancing, if you don't have to show their legs.
By the way,
no,
Alex,
they're doing this on purpose, just white.
Don't forget, guys. The last time we saw Bruce Timm animating last time we saw people dancing in the Bruce Timm art style, it was white people dancing.
Okay, never mind. Because in the comic /
They
motion
were
comic,
flying, yeah.
Yeah, flying dancing. So maybe it's implied that they're doing that here?
Superior Man looking more and more like Bizarro by the microsecond.
Yeah, well, he is voiced by the guy who also voices Bizarro, and not just Superman.
Alright, let's see how this is gonna screw it up.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
Everyone lost their shit at this moment. Just wait, just wait.
Oh.
Wait.
I think Vanessa Marshall voices Diana in this.
You're correct.
I'm guessing reprisal from Flashpoint Paradox.
Yes. Yep. Wonder Woman in the Red Sun universe, in this movie's universe, is a lesbian.
And they're are they what? That's fucking retarded.
I actually don't mind it. I think people freaked the fuck out over nothing because it's like it can happen. I can see it.
Okay, now she's coming on to him hard, and now I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, what? Make up your mind.
You know what? She's probably bisexual, just like Wonder Woman usually is.
Yeah. I mean, when you're on an island with just women, it would be understandable.
Look,
yeah.
Okay, so, I'm gonna quote the Wonder Woman movie and mention that men are necessary for procreation, but not for pleasure. But this is ruining one of the best moments from the fucking comic.
Again, I don't mind it. I think in the context of this movie, it's fine. In a bubble, it's fine. I could even see DC doing this.
Yeah, but they cut a bunch of shit. They're cutting shit from the comic, and this movie isn't even 2 hours.
I know, but this is standard DC animated movies. They can't be 2 hours long. If they are 2 hours long, and it has to be cut up in parts.
Okay.
And we can't have a Superman movie that is cut up in parts. Well, except for, obviously Rain and Death.
This movie could have been 3 hours easily.
Yeah.
Like you could have had so much.
Oh, hi, Superior Man.
Yeah. What's up?
Why do you have more of a Russian accent than he does?
Yeah, also, what the fuck, man? Calm down.
Who voices him right now?
Travis Willingham.
And now we don't show him changing clothes so that we can save on animation budget?
Yeah, super speed. God dang.
Oh.
Written and directed by Zack Snyder.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
All right, let's.
The action sequences even are also better with the Bruce Timm style. Oh, good job, asshole. Now look what you did.
Oh boy.
You know, the fun thing about showing somebody from the back, you can't tell who's who.
Mm-hmm.
Until the boots come on screen.
Well, that and the blue. Because Red Sun Superman
yeah, but this
has
is
a
night. So you can't always tell.
Red and black gray design.
Yeah.
And
okay, yeah, you're right.
And now we're away from the people.
Smart.
Yeah, because this Superman cares about his people. Oh.
This is the definition of forced conflict. Because they literally had to invent this character. Or, like, you pulled... You created a full-sized clone of Superman from his fingerprints? Like, come the fuck on, guys.
It's from... Well, that's from the comic. That's not a Superior Man himself, the concept is from the comics.
No,
Was he Cyborg?
They didn't do this much with him in the comic.
Yeah, no, but again, I appreciate that they're fleshing him out. And hey, this Superman, Red Sun Superman does care about him. You know, he's trying to talk him down.
Okay, why don't you just give him the fucking... Hey, I think Superman might have ripped off Kimba the White Lion there.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Two people fighting on the side of a cliff.
Oh.
Why didn't you just give him the heat vision?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, wait,
yeah, he's got it.
Now he's... all we need to see now is his skin turn gray and him transform into Doomsday.
God, please don't.
I mean, he's developing the cracks.
Yeah.
Unlimited power!
I was making a SpongeBob reference.
And now...
Okay, now he's just turning into the Incredible Hulk.
Well, at least...
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
And that's why I always wear a mouth guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to have reconstructive dentistry last year. It wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ouch.
Bastard's still going. Oh, God.
Now he... Okay, you know what? Let's pump these kicks up because I think he literally is transforming into Doomsday.
No, he's Biggie Smalls, Alex.
Yeah. Oh.
Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. We'll miss you.
Oh, that's it. It's done.
Me don't feel so good.
Mr. Superman, I don't feel so good.
Is he gonna go nuclear?
No.
Oh wow, that joke was more apt than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously,
so
Luthor, I know we don't like each other, but what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess is he gonna get super up? Is he gonna come for the ceiling? The out.
Oh. Alrighty
Well,
then. Well,
hell,
I guess we're gonna need to pop out subject.
Wait.
Of course, no matter what you get first, Doofer is a dick.
Don't touch me, you bastard. Okay, I'll see you later at the apartment.
And he actually apologizes. He realizes that he's upset her.
Oh, Jack Ryder.
Hey, my boy, Jack. Oh, 61.
1961.
So that's
The Allies built the Iron Curtain.
Man, Young Justice would love this movie.
We're going to build a wall, and we're going to make the Russians pay for it.
We're going to take down the wall. Red Sun Superman is an incredible person, and I've sent him to take down the wall.
Oh, he's got a new look.
Yep.
A belt too, and some gloves.
This is his look from the comics.
Yep.
I kind of like his original look.
I'm going... Superman, I appreciate it. I appreciate this. You're a really cool guy, but I'm even better than you. Oh, I'm Super Trump, and I am going to build this wall faster than you can tear it down.
Superman tears it down faster than Trump can build it.
Super Trump will always rebuild the wall.
We're going to build a better wall. It'll be a terrific wall. I'm a great rebuilder.
Superman, you just made the wall 10 feet higher, and the more you tear it down, the higher this wall is going to be built.
He's bald now. Is there somebody get me kryptonite so I can build a kryptonite wall? Yep, there's Brainiac, voiced by Paul Williams, aka the Penguin from Batman the Animated Series.
And in the motion comic, Brainiac had a feminine voice in the form of Cindy Robinson.
Yes.
Also, Superman now has his own Air Force. Like, he can. Okay.
Well, this is the Russian Air Force, so.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's about to fuck the planet, both figuratively and very literally.
It's like Shazam said in his death battle: "When in doubt, punch it out."
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna shrink it down. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Brainiac's doing his thing. I'm just gonna take this city. It's mine.
Hey,
now.
Superman, I'm gonna put this right next to Kandor, you fucking Nimrod. See you later!
I'm out of here. You can fly after it. There you go.
I'm gonna try and... I hope you send your kid to another planet so I can steal a city from them, too.
Really
that's not very...
got rid of the one thing that could have possibly restored that city.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
And now another time skip. Okay, so originally that Taurus woman, that was Svetlana.
That looks like Svetlana.
But it's not. She's dead.
I know. It's almost like they put that scene where she died together out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, so he just rebuilt Brainiac, and Brainiac just made everything better in Russia.
Oh dear.
Oh, and he did that.
Yep.
Which he didn't do in the comics. Did he, Alex?
Mind control.
Oh, he did do it. Okay. Hi, Batman.
It was probably in his... It would most likely be quite
better than to be all that we can be.
He was like 8 years old, so he'd be like in his early to mid 40s.
Mid 40s.
How long into the
10 years had passed since we last saw Russian Bruce.
Oh wait, then never mind. Then he'd be in his 20s, his mid 20s.
No, early 20s.
Okay.
Oh, Batman's a terrorist.
Yes, but he doesn't approve of Superman's methods, and he wants everything to. He wants to go. That's a line from the comic. He wants thing. He's an anarchist that wants things to go back to being run by humans. So he wants to take down Superman.
So he's a reactionary, is what you're saying.
Yes.
It's like the Lex Luthor thing in a way.
But as you remember, Alex, in the comics, it was the son of Stalin who actually goes to Batman to be like, hey, kill Superman and let me be in charge. And Batman's like, you're an even worse asshole than Superman. Why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
He's like, well, think about it. Superman's immortal, so you will have to put up with him forever. And he's like, fine, I'll do it, but I'm going to kill you because you killed my parents.
Was Stalin's son named Joe?
Oh, man.
I can't remember what his name was.
Did his last name translate to something related to cold?
I think so.
Because I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
You can't shoot me, I'm the goddamn Batman!
What, are you dense? Are you retarded or something?
You're
Batman.
Have fun with
Batman,
blow-up doll. I know you Soviet fuckers are into that.
He also has an army. Oh.
Ooh, they did.
And it's the Batman. He's got those fat stacks.
Again, I like that. This Superman actually does give a shit about what happens to the people.
I mean, he actually makes me feel like he's an actual anti-villain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anti-hero,
he is.
yeah.
But, I mean,
He is an anti-hero.
I guess anti-villain, or I don't know what's
Superman, why did you burrow through the earth rather than, like, dropping down from the sky like you usually do?
I don't know, maybe well, obviously he wants them to shit their pants, Alex.
Yeah, but that would also
damage,
make them shit their pants if he goes, no.
I mean, this is honestly, I do kind of like this. See, this is how you do a quote unquote evil Superman.
Yeah,
You know.
he said he brainwashed you, so I'm gonna fix you by also brainwashing you.
The only way to fix bad guy brainwashing is with good guy brainwashing.
And there's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And she's wearing Superman's insignia on her belt.
Yeah, which made a hell of a lot more sense when they were romantically involved, but, you know, now it's...
Well, wait, they weren't... Were they romantically involved in the
Yeah? Yeah, it was a really big part of it?
Okay, that part I forgot.
Ah.
Yeah.
And seeing this makes me really...
Is they will come, and so will I all over
Now
your
it's a
movies.
year time skip. Hey, Kennedy! Who's still alive in this universe.
And incredibly old.
Yeah, Kennedy wasn't that old.
No.
Flash, what did you do to this universe? What did you do to make this universe? He and the timeline are just...
Look, I don't ask questions anymore. John just lines up the timelines and pumps me full of Viagra beforehand. Oh my god, it's Abin Sur's ship.
Yep.
I forgot about this part. Actually, hang on. I remembered this. I remembered that they had it, but I didn't remember. Wait a second. Was it? No, the Green Lantern thing wasn't part of this, was it? They made they made a Green Lantern, but they didn't have.
Yeah.
Green Lantern was artificially created. It wasn't a thing that they took from from Abin Sur, was it?
No.
Okay,
yeah. It's Abin Sur's body is okay, that looks like
Abin. You okay, dude? You look alright, but you're...
That looks like a pulp version of Abin.
Dude.
Also, wait a minute, hold on, time out.
Dude, I'm tripping balls right now. I need you to leave. You all have tentacles coming out of your eyes. Yeah. Does nobody have enough courage to, Does nobody have enough courage on this planet?
Or they could have just, cut off the finger. That works too.
Oh yeah,
Hal
hi Hal.
Jordan. Okay. Yeah, I guess,
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
everyone's
mannequin
gonna get
like
Green
what?
Lantern powers, and Jordan's gonna be the one to be the captain of them.
a new Green Lantern Corps, I guess, in a way. USSR, I guess, to his
You're
own
okay,
justice.
Jason, you're slipping into German.
Hi, Brainiac.
Oh.
What is fluoroxetine hydrochloride?
Yeah, so nobody's committing suicide. But
Hey?
of course Wonder Woman sees this as a bad sign.
Fluoroxetine HCl.
Brainwash them, you asshole.
It is literally an antidepressant. Superman is literally pumping antidepressants into the water supply.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'd be down with that.
I respect that, but
The fuck? I mean, what the fuck? But still, I'd be down with that.
Prozac. He's pumping Prozac into the water supply.
okay.
I understand the means. I understand the ends. Don't agree with the means, though. I mean, I'd be a little bit pissed off too if my government decided to drug my water.
Can cause liver damage,
drug.
diabetes, incontinence, worsen seizures and epilepsy.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Superman, what the fuck?
Pretty sure Kennedy would have accepted Superman's help.
Probably. I think Kennedy and Superman would have like sat down and had a nice long conversation while Kennedy did all of the drugs.
Yeah.
Great president, but the man needed to put down on the fucking smack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe that freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Optimus, can you... No, you can't convince the Superman. Just...
No, yeah, sorry. I mean, he needs to see how wrong
Hey, look,
this is.
Kang is holding a puppy hostage. Go chase him.
Oh shit! I guess
This
I
is
need to go
awkward.
fuck him up. Optimus Prime will return after
Dude, he's
these
not even eating.
messages.
I wonder what an interaction between Optimus Prime and Red Superman would be.
Optimus would totally tell him this is wrong.
Yeah.
Like, his
Yeah,
intentions
yeah.
are good, but...
I guess the ends don't justify the means, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, hey, peace on the earth, but
The People's
free
Republic
will,
of Korea?
because, the old argument, because, I know how these stories go, peace on the world in exchange for free will.
I can hear your heartbeat, motherfucker. I know you're lying.
Uh-huh.
Like, you are literally intimidating.
Oh, Jesus, tell me what you really think.
I mean, you're literally the most powerful being on the planet.
Which is funny because hardly anybody's afraid of Superman
God
in the
dang
main line.
Russian Batman. You know how many fours...
Yeah.
How did he catch Diana?
Yeah.
I call bullshit. Yeah, no, this was bullshit in the comics.
Yeah, this was bullshit in the comics too, but this was also
How what the fuck how did this happen?
Yeah, that line made a hell of a lot more sense when he and Diana were together.
Yes.
Wasn't Diana's thing? Wasn't Batman's thing with Diana with that Diana didn't really have any weaknesses, and
The only weaknesses she had was the
Being tied
lasso
up
and
by her lasso.
yeah.
Carter Daddy. What?
because like I mean I remember
Nothing.
the whole
Diana's turns out Batman was able to
Batman
trap her
plan.
because she was into the kinky shit.
Ha.
But that's
she
not
gonna
how
do
that
that?
works! What? That's not how that works!
I
That's
know.
not how that fucking works! The lasso of Hestia doesn't work like that!
Nope.
How would she even kill herself? What? Bash her head in, bite her tongue, like what?
No, she'll rip her own head off like Shang Tsung would make you do.
I guess.
Oh yeah,
Dick.
I have a detonator. I'm sorry, a bomb.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Red Sun.
Batman,
So
I know you're Batman, but how did you figure this out?
okay, in the comics, it's basically stated that he was given those by Luthor.
Yeah, I remember. I
And
remember
I think
that.
it's the same here.
Invited by a mutual friend of ours from America. Yeah, I believe it
Yep.
made more sense because Luthor did a bunch of experiments
Oh.
and stuff.
Yep. Oh. Also,
unfortunately,
it wouldn't
we
be
haven't
a Superman
seen
movie
all
without
those.
Batman fighting Superman.
Oh yeah.
You were never good. You were never even a man. Men, you're not brave.
Oh.
Men are brave.
Red Sun over
Your parents taught you that you were special, that you meant something. My parents taught me something else, dying in gulag for no reason at all. They taught me the world only makes sense if you force it to. Save Martha.
You know, okay,
Why did you say that name?
Superman should still have some of his powers. It doesn't take it's not immediate.
Yeah.
That did took a bit too quickly for it to work.
Yeah. Ow.
Diana. Okay,
You can
so
do
this
something.
You
Yeah.
forgot that she was bound to the
Oh.
lasso.
No,
Oh, and
no,
the-
this made
Yeah,
no,
alright.
no. I understand. I just
The Chris of the all the internet.
Wait, is Zack Snyder the blueprint or is Zack Snyder the blue? Okay, the only difference is he's dragging him by his head instead of his legs.
Yeah.
He's about to throw him down something though.
He's
concrete?
tossing him into the Red Sun basement.
He's tossing him into Lex Luthor's Red Sun rape dungeon from Superman in Doomsday.
All right, now just leave Superman and Diana there, or not say a word to her.
Okay, so
Yeah.
guys,
Yes, we're just
Guys,
gonna leave him alive.
you remember
Yep.
how this ended in the comics, right?
I do.
This is about to end very poorly.
I never read it.
Is he?
Kind of.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, this moment's gonna get really stupid. 'Cause, yeah, I was right. This
Yep.
is about to get really fucking stupid. Because this mattered a hell of a lot more in the comic.
Superman
When-
told her to do that.
Yeah, this mattered a hell of a lot more in the comic, like when she did it because he told her to.
Yeah. And here, she realizes
For
all
no-
men are evil, there are no good ones. Fuck it.
For no reason at all.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh boy.
So why
Uh,
didn't you just leave him
And
there?
now his powers come back immediately.
That's not how that works.
Alright.
No.
He'd have to be
not.
exposed to yellow sun radiation. That's not how that... There's a reason why I put a blue sun at the end of Two Men in the Sky, spoiler warning. But Like, I have reasons for the things I do, and DC Comics apparently doesn't.
Dude, come on. He nearly killed you.
Or
And that was a lot better in the comic too.
Yeah.
Because he tells him who set him up.
Yeah, that made a lot more sense in the fucking comic.
And it seems he literally just one goddamn outburst about the mind control, and now suddenly, fuck you, Superman.
What the fuck is up with that symbol on her?
I mean,
Because, like,
it's not just women. I mean,
the
everybody
outstretched
just kinda
eagle
gets
is
screwed over,
does
but-
have a little bit of roots in Greek mythology. It's the symbol of Zeus, you know? Well, even if it's not, you know, supposed to look exactly like the big W thing, you know? But that's just nothing.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
Now, looking exactly like he did in Superman the Animated Series.
Yep.
And he's the president.
Yes.
I can see that.
Making your wife the press
He does look
secretary, that's
exactly
definitely something people would allow.
Sure.
Now
Yeah,
it's
we're-
in 1983.
Oh,
Yep.
wow, Superman... Lex Luthor got elected in the 1980s as president, so exactly like Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. And unlike traditional Superman,
This made a lot more sense in the comics.
because in the comics, as we go further and further into the time period, Superman is aging slowly.
Yeah, and they had more details in the...
Yeah, like, he actually
comic.
had wrinkles.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to be a dick about it.
I could do that, yes. But no.
And he almost considered it.
Mm-hmm.
Then why are you doing it for the other people? You say America is that's crossing the line, but you're brainwashing other people and other countries.
Only 6.5 million dead. Only. Dude-in. Dude-in. That's an alert sound effect I've heard a few thousand times.
Yeah, same. Oh, yep.
That might be the Green Lantern Corps.
Those are the Green
Led
Lantern
by
Corps.
Hal Jordan with John Stewart and
Guy Gardner.
The eternal walking L that is Guy Gardner.
Yeah. Also, this is the final. I'm sorry. This is the first time that Phil Lamar reprises his role as John Stewart.
Why didn't they get So for Hal, why didn't they get
Nathan Fillion?
Yeah, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I'm glad that, John Stewart's here.
I know that voice for Hal, but I can't pin it.
Or they could have gotten what's his name from Law and Order. That guy was really good.
Oh yeah.
All
Or
right.
what about or what
he's-
about the guy who Angel from Angel/Buffy? He voiced Hal Jordan.
Yeah, he'd be good too. David Boreanaz.
Or Josh Keaton. Why not Josh Keaton?
Alex, they opened doors.
Yeah, they opened a couple of doors
they
there.
opened doors.
Think
They're opening
green
more
thoughts.
doors.
Yeah, sure. You can think green thoughts all you want.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
That's
Sasha
right.
Roy,
They don't know the oath.
Sasha Roy's voices Hal Jordan.
That's right, because
Who?
Sasha Roy's.
Oh, okay. You idiots don't even know the oath. You're pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
And Travis Willingham voices.
Of course, Guy Gardner is the one who's freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Guy.
Nah, he's not dead.
Nope.
Not unless he knows how to swim. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Superman.
That's not a bad idea, but yeah, that's a problem. Constructs never work on Superman.
I think I'm hearing this.
Yeah.
I think I'm hearing the some Star Wars effects in there too.
Yeah, they're using the same ring sound effects from the Justice League / Unlimited.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they're gonna cube him.
Oh, hi, Diana.
Yep, she's back.
This would have made a lot more sense
back?
if you'd remembered what, she was like in the comics with him.
He still has his insignia.
That's just lazy character design. This is almost offensively stereotypical. Like getting the fucking female character to end the fighting. Jesus Christ. What the fucking lasso was shattered.
Yeah, she has it back? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's on her belt.
I guess you can just get a new one, apparently.
It's not like, oh yeah, these allegedly unique. No.
Yeah,
no.
What did you think?
What the fuck?
Oh,
That's not.
God damn it.
That's not. No.
No.
Go fuck.
The Red Sun Superman is one of the most powerful incarnations. I'd call bullshit
And
too,
this, especially after using up most of her strength to snap the lasso of Hestia, there is no way Wonder Woman would be able to beat him.
Well, she's not gonna beat him.
But that's the implication.
He just caught his fist and okay.
I know, but
Bye, Diana.
Excuse me. Still the implication.
Yeah. God damn it.
How? Seriously? Bye, Hal.
Who deserves that, Hal? Deserves that, Hal?
I'm still alive!
And now we're gonna fight again, like it never happened.
What?
So it's like that scene didn't matter.
That was completely fucking pointless.
It was. You could have just cut that and nothing would have mattered.
All we got out of that was one line.
That's. Is anybody else having flashbacks to Uncharted 4?
I've never played Uncharted 4.
And this is what convinces him to invade America.
Where we have a character whose actions don't impact the plot and only serves as a stumbling block for the heroes to go over.
And Brainiac somehow knew he would immediately invade, or maybe there was a scene cut where he goes back and tells him.
He did calculate that they should have invaded.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I guess it was. I guess he was kind of already getting ready. And let's see who's left on the. Let's see who's left.
Oh, just go right up to the White House.
Yeah, we're about to Independence Day the White House.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why, mate, why is your American flag bad, CJ?
Let's see who they're gonna send to stop Superman this time, because I mean, the only person left is like the Flash. And,
Yep, wait.
I don't know. Wait.
Nope.
What's the Flash? Out of curiosity, what's the Red Sun Flash?
We never saw Red Sun Flash. We only saw Red Sun Superman, Red Sun GL, Red Sun Batman, and Wonder Woman. The Justice League was never formed in this universe.
Yeah. So Wonder Woman also
I mean, yeah.
disappeared after saving Superman, because she was basically, you know, all but depowered.
Yeah.
How did they get Kandor?
That makes no sense.
That's not Kandor. How did they get fucking Stalingrad?
Yeah, how did they get it?
They just
I guess Luthor's just that OP mentally. He can
What
just
the
get past
fuck?
the security.
Why does Superman have this giant underbite?
I don't know.
That's not an explanation.
No, that's not. He got it because the plot demanded it. Also, they changed this because originally she gives him a note.
Yeah.
He opens the note, and he's horrified.
Oh.
Supposed to be not emotional. How could you interpret that?
This is retarded.
That is.
This is a whole new level of go fuck yourself.
Like, this went from, like, pretty good to what the fuck?
Yeah.
This took
Why does he have that giant underbite?
I don't know.
Oh, God, now you got me looking at the underbite now.
The technology was always there, but like,
he never told him to, because Brainiac just assumed, oh yeah, I never wanted you to, because this Stalinborg represents the bad side of what the planet is.
Yeah, gonna turn evil at the end of this.
Yeah. Of course he is.
Okay, he doesn't have the underbite when he's animated, like this, from this angle.
Yeah.
But whenever he's a perfect 90 degrees to the camera, we can see the underbite.
Yeah. Now he's starting to think like mainline Superman.
And, yep.
And bye, Stalinberg!
Stalingrad.
Stalingrad, thank you.
Stalinberg would be the German name.
God damn it.
I'm surprised he's not punching it repeatedly.
And Brainiac also put the chips in the brains of everybody who opposed Superman.
Yeah.
Which means that now everybody who opposed Superman will oppose Superman again. I wonder if this is
look,
Lex
Warsuit.
Warsuit Lex version of his Lexo suit.
Yeah, Warsuit Lex looked really weird in that shot.
And you couldn't...
with enough prep time,
I guess it
can...
wouldn't have worked against Superman.
With enough prep time, I can beat anybody.
You don't have kryptonite, so what were you gonna do?
Just gotta have faith.
Gotta get back in time.
Gotta get back in time. Well, at least the White House is safe.
Yeah.
And look at that! Superman and Lex working together.
You won only because
Wait,
I let
what?
you win.
You allowed him to do that?
Yes.
Yeah,
what
this
purpose
isn't
does that make?
because
you let
he-
him get through the force field
and
and
infiltrate-
destroy you
apparently-
and bring you back.
Well, he didn't destroy him. He just
Bullshit. I planned
infiltrated.
everything from the very
Yeah.
beginning.
Well, either way,
you know
it was
what?
stupid.
I'll bet you because this sounds like a Brainiac kind of thing to do. Where like
Yeah.
Brainiac keeps main Brainiac like on like a different planet somewhere. Here, and this is just like one of his many drones. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good reason for excuse.
Technology for the win.
I am the Superman. That's exactly what I am. Oh.
Fuck all kinds of duck.
I mean, that was kind of what you
Duh.
Wait.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, I guess that works.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a lick of sense, but it looks cool.
It does.
Yeah.
Now Dr. Octopus is involved.
Oh, and now he's gone.
Highly illogical. Fatality. Superman wins.
Fatality.
Ow. Get off my property.
Okay, that's a little harsh.
Oh, just put it on the dark side of the moon. We can't see anything
Yeah, also,
there.
who the fuck are you to tell him to leave Earth, motherfucker?
Yeah.
The fuck are you gonna do? Kryptonite hasn't been
Encoded into the hard
discovered
drive.
yet.
That's not how self-destruct works.
No.
Many black holes? When the fuck did we find out about that?
It was on Earth the entire time. Where did we get all this power from?
Get the fuck out of here before
Okay,
I
Lex.
smack you.
Lex' personality
Also, fuck
turns
you
on a
for
dime
telling him
Luthor.
he's not fast enough. He's Superman.
Yeah.
What is
Huh.
Man, this took a turn.
Okay, Clark. Sorry, Cal. Go down and push. You wouldn't have had to turn it if you'd have just pushed.
Yeah.
And they say that hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
I'm happy they at least kept this feat. He's going so fast. He's going outside the universe.
Beyond the source wall?
No, like outside the. Basically, in the comics, he went outside the Milky Way.
Oh, so outside of the galaxy. Okay.
Yeah. That actually is a sweet moment.
Kablooey.
There it is.
And
Oh
Superman
fuck
is
yeah, that would have
dead.
taken out the whole damn universe, the whole damn like everything.
Jesus, Brainiac. What the fuck?
I know.
Luthor, you got what you wanted. Now what? all those years of planning, and you weren't the one that was able to do it. Is it though?
Not really.
I mean, you technically did won by default.
Ah.
Why are you?
I mean, if he's served 8 years in office, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying if. Because if he hasn't, that would be really stupid.
No.
Well, no, he hasn't.
Okay, well that's really stupid then, but that joins the ranks of a bunch of other things that have happened in this fucking movie.
It's
Oh,
the
yep.
last.
Hi.
He survived.
Oh, well, I guess Clark Kent has arisen.
Yeah, well, that's Red Sun Superman.
Yeah.
He just took on he disguised himself.
Yep.
Why don't you just finish out your term in office, Lex?
Hey, Barack Obama.
What?
No.
What? Okay, so what year is this? What the fuck?
Well, okay, this is like 1982, 83.
Still in the 90s.
No, it's not.
19s.
It's the 80s.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is the final.
This took place
time
over a
skip of the
far
movie.
longer period of time than it in the comic.
Yeah.
Like Lex actually served out his whole fucking term.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Olsen's the first black president. Neat.
Or hell, I'll just cure cancer. I don't care.
Who has somehow only aged about 2 years since, 1962, who, despite having gray hair...
It's amazing how the best character in this movie is kind of Lex.
Yeah, look at...
Like, he goes through
it's amazing how, nobody fucking aged, really. Like, Lex went bald, but he still looks basically the same. Yep. Lois went gray, but she looks almost exactly the same.
Red Sun Superman didn't age at all.
No, he looks about 15. Really.
And thus,
so okay, Kevin, in the original story, Lex served out his terms, and basically, as the future progressed, his ancestors would take over and basically revolutionize. Yeah, his descendants. Thank you. His descendants would revolutionize Earth in a huge way. And Lex would somehow manage to prolong his own life for a short time until he essentially dies.
No, short time, you say. He was like 100 and something years old when he died.
Yeah, exactly. And then to make sure his memory lived on, everybody now stopped calling themselves Luthor, and they changed their names to L. And wouldn't you know it...
You can see where this is going.
Yeah. We would meet Lex Luthor's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, right, Alex?
I believe that. I believe so, yes.
Okay, his great-great-great-great-great-grandson, Jor-El, who... And the Earth was getting ready to blow up. So Jor-El...
And by the way, the sun also expanded over time and started turning red.
Yes, and the planet blew up, and Jor-El sent his son, Kal-El, back in time and he landed on the Kent farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
That sounds retarded.
It was weird. It was really fucking weird. But
and
like,
a lot of people shoot that theory down, say, "No, that's not what happened." It's like, yes, that's absolutely what fucking happened.
Yeah, that is a.
I give
That
this
is
a 6.5 out of 10.
The movie adaptation, I would give like a 7. Like, it's above average.
I gotta give it a.
Right back.
It's above average for DC animated movies, but in terms of like quality products, I'd say it's like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, no, okay. I was never that heavily invested into the Red Sun material. There are things that the movie does better than the comic, but there are things the comic does better because...
Well, that's the end of that movie.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Join us tomorrow
and by the way,
for MMPR.
Yes, but let's...
And as well as some Teen Titan.
Let's continue explaining the bullshit that is the end of Superman Red Sun.
I'll let you guys do that. I gotta get some laundry down here.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. Sorry. See you later, man. So yeah. So, in the end of Red Sun,
I'm just getting some stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. So in the end of Red Sun, and it was also that part where he goes back in time and lands on the Kent farm. That is something from, like, I think it was either Silver or Golden Age comics, or it was like heavily implied that Superman was like a super evolved version of humanity from Earth's future. And
yes.
And that was weird when I read about that, and then the Red Sun comic came along, and the Red Sun animated comic, and then this, and the fact that this cut that out is kind of like how Gulliver's Travels, like half of the movie adaptations of that cut out like the last third of the journey, where it gets really fucking weird. Or like you see the stuff with the Lilliputians in most adaptations, and then you have like the other stuff where he's small is cut out. That's weird, and then you have this, which cut out him getting back in time.
Yeah, I should also mention, just in case anybody's curious, we also find out what happened to Red Sun Superman. He did stay back and he let humanity do its thing, and he lived up until the Earth exploded. Yeah. So he was alive when that happened.
That was the next thing I was going to bring up. He lived until the detonation of Crypt Earth, and then other Kal-El goes back in time and lands on the Kent farm back in the 1930s and becomes the American Superman. And that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest, most convoluted origin for Superman that has ever existed, I think.
Okay, I would have to... Okay, I don't even know if it was a back in time thing, because if he went back in time, then that would mean that Red Sun Superman is... you would think it's an endless loop.
Bender, there is no fate but what you make.
Damn time travel bullshit.
Fair enough, but either way, that would imply that Red Sun Superman is essentially a different universe version of Superman, and that the Superman that is sent back not only in time, but to a different Earth, because... Again, he would have to run into Red Sun Superman.
Yeah, so here I'm gonna say this is like the Terminator thing where in the original timeline, like this, it's not a stable time loop. We see so Red Sun Superman gets sent back in time to his old time, and that creates a new split, and that split is different enough that when Superman gets sent back in time later on, and he lands in Kansas instead of in Russia, and that oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Just talking about time travel and how bullshit.
Yeah, I also forgot to mention, I don't know if you heard us, Kevin, but Red Sun Superman was alive when when the Earth version of Krypton blew up.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah, this is weird.
I am glad the movie cut that out, and it's just like, yeah, everyone gets a happy ending. Lex Luthor resigns to spend more time with his wife, and Superman just lets humanity do its thing.
Would have immediately, if we got that ending, I would make this movie get worse.
This
movie
movie could have been 2.5 hours long, and if like there's so much stuff they left out.
There will never be a DC animated film that is 2.5 hours long, because again, I think at this point they're basically they're locked in to make these movies 80 minutes long. They used to be 75 minutes, but then
I'm glad they've
80 minutes.
I'm glad they've added a little bit of time to it.
Yeah, but it still is like, you could have had this been a mini series. You could have had Long Halloween been its own mini series. You don't need. I mean,
what they should be
All-Star
doing?
Superman. The movie adaptation of All-Star Superman is great, but it really could have also benefited from from a mini series. That you can't make a graphic novel that's 12 issues long into one condensed movie. It's just not feasible.
Right. And that's something I wanna address as well. Like, this is something I'm working on, because I wanna go back and start reviewing the old animated Superman films, well, the old animated DC films, really. And one of the things I want to bring up is that back in the day when they had the Justice League animated series, we had stuff that, you could have things go on for like 3-4 episodes, and so now they have movies that are like less than the length of those episodes, and they do less in them, and
Exactly.
And some stuff, they create original material that doesn't need to exist, and then and this is a problem with superhero movies now in general. They create original material that doesn't need to exist and leave classic stories to just die on the fucking vine. And even though they'd make a billion fucking dollars off of making these things, even if they did them animated. The fact that there isn't a currently ongoing Justice League cartoon is kind of embarrassing. The closest we got was the Arrowverse.
The last one.
Yeah, the closest we got was the Arrowverse. If they went and did like okay, so what I said was with the Arrowverse was they needed to cut every episode order count in half. Each season needs to be cut in half and put all of the budget and effort into doing like 12 good episodes a season. And then they've thankfully done that with Superman and Lois. But like that's the only... Oh, and Stargirl. Stargirl is also really good.
Yeah, and Black Lightning.
By the way, Beast Boy ended up meeting Stargirl in the
Black Lightning was Black Lightning was shorter, but Black Lightning was also not very good, and Titans was a hot fucking mess.
First season was pretty great.
Yeah.
As Black Lightning
Doom
went,
Patrol is also amazing.
Doom Patrol, Doom Patrol is one of those ones where that was really good too. Thankfully, it was
because.
Okay, we're grading on a CW scale here. So,
are we done?
One last wrap it up.
Yeah. So one last thing before we go. The idea that I think they should do is they should have they should start doing in the same format as the Arrowverse, where they have like one series air a day, a 24 episode animated series that are all interconnected the way the Arrowverse was. There's a Batman show, a Superman show, a Wonder Woman show, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and the Flash, and just gonna pick somebody out of the blue here. We're going to say Aquaman. Yeah. So we've got our 7 here. We've got our 7 heroes. Each one of them gets their own little, a half-hour episode from Sunday through Saturday, airing in primetime. And each series has 24 episodes. They're all, well, it's like Justice League, Aquaman, and Superman, Wonder Woman, whatever. Or so that we can release them in like four parts, but have them all be released in episode order. And then we, each of them are interconnected the way the Arrowverse was, but better because we don't have to worry about locations. And, we build up to crossover events over the course of the year. And then we have like a little crossover event, and sometimes every couple of years we have a really big crossover event. And then we can have like the heroes ducking in and out of each other's series, solving little problems and solving the issues that superhero shows have, where one hero could solve the problem really easily, but it gets dragged out to an entire season or an entire episode sometimes, because that hero is off doing his own thing, and they can't get the actors on set the same day. Hey, that sound pretty good to you guys?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a recipe for fucking money there, DC. Come hit me up. You know where I live. I sent you enough letters about the Flash movie that you know where I live. Anyways, Kevin, you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Sonic, you think this is a good idea?
I think it's a good idea. Great.
Awesome.
Better than the current
video. Yeah, so let's just do that. Let's build something. And fuck this concept that cartoons have to be either Teen Titans Go or the Harley Quinn series. We can do something in between. We can have like a TV PG show that airs in prime time the way the Clone Wars did, and have it be probably, popular enough. It doesn't have... We can make an entire season for the cost of like half a season of Arrow. Probably.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways,
we should probably get going.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up for the night. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Power Rangers. Bye.
And like I said,
and Teen Titans. Yep.
As we need.
Yeah, because we need to get through that.
Yes,
Bye.
And we can't get through all of it with Young Justice alone.
We don't want to go through Young Justice. Young Justice is...
God,